It's the end of the MasterChef semi-finals. And tonight, just one challenge stands between these 6 exceptional cooks and their place in the finals.
Getting through to the finals week would be the culmination of literally years of dreaming.
To come this far and be one step away and then not be able to make that step, it's unthinkable. I'd be really, really upset, to be honest.
It would be amazing to get a place in the final 5, but also to finish what has been a really fantastic week with like a big smile on my face.
For one of them today, it's going to be a broken heart, that's for sure. But for 5 of them, it's going to be joyous. You've each cooked for a restaurant critic before. Today, you're going to have to cook for 3. Tracy McLeod, Charles Campion, and William Sipwell. Yes, the critics are back. Ladies and gentlemen, you have one chance, one plate of food, 1 hour, 15 minutes. At the end of this, one of you is going home. Let's cook.
This competition has lots of emotional ups and downs, and at the moment I feel quite uplifted. My food, quite quirky and puts a smile on people's faces. I'm definitely bringing a bit of that today. I just hope it's not too gimmicky for very serious diners.
You have, on your bench, salmon
Yep.
and eggs.
Yep.
Interesting.
I'm making a hot smoked salmon. I'm serving that with a watercress sauce, eggs en cocotte, and then I'm making a watercress soldier, which is almost like a savoury biscotti. You've got to do your best and you've got to be proud of what you put on the plate, and I think I've just got to try and keep that in the back of my mind.
Sarah's given herself a huge amount of work to do. She's got an œuf cocotte. She's taking the egg yolk, separating the white away, making a smoked salmon and white sauce back in the eggshell, the egg yolk back on top, almost if it looks like an egg that's just been opened up. And she's baking the whole thing. Tough, tough, tough. If she gets it right, I'm going to be really, really impressed.
I always try and cook the same, no matter who I'm cooking for. I want anyone that's tasting my food to enjoy it. Whether that's John, Greg, my mum, you know, my little girl, it doesn't matter. The same effort and determination will go into what I'm doing.
Simon's got for us mackerel, potatoes, horseradish, and some gooseberries. Great combination. But he's also got the dangerous one, which is the avocado and the grape. I can't for the life of me see where avocado and grape fits into that dish.
I'm up against it at the minute. Definitely, I give myself far too much to do.
Just over half an hour, Simon.
OK.
Pete, what are you making?
I am doing pork fillet, pork belly, the grilled octopus and pineapple and yuzu juice puree, pineapple fondant.
You've had octopus and pineapple before?
I have. Not cooked by anybody other than me, but I've had it before.
Funny enough, by now, I actually trust you.
OK, that's good.
Since Pete's got flavour as well as good looks into his dishes, my confidence in his cooking has grown. Right now, I'm excited by it.
When I set out in the competition, I didn't have any expectation. My only goal was don't be the first one to go out. And then each stage in the process, obviously you want more and more and more. But to be cooking for a place in finals week, I mean, that's beyond, you know, what I'd ever imagined.
You've cooked for William Sitwell. What about cooking for 3 critics?
Well, you know what, I mean, the odds are higher of pleasing one of them when you cook for more. That's the way you've got to look at it, positive light.
Emma's dish is really intriguing. Fillets of sea bream spiced with harissa, sitting on a sauce made of onions, cinnamon, barberries and red wine vinegar. I hope that fish survives all those spices.
Every time you cook, you do question whether or not the dishes show enough technique and skill to stand out. I want to be judged very well today. I think I need to aim to be at the top of the pile.
I love the idea of Paul's lobster served with a sweet corn velouté. Delicious. Black pudding alongside it makes me nervous.
I'm pleased. Maybe he's realised he's got to stand up and be noticed a little bit in this competition.
If you manage to get into finals week, what would that mean?
You might see me dance.
You won't see me dance.
I've seen you dance.
I don't think I ever expected to get this far in the competition. Now I'm here, I don't want to go home, obviously. Everybody, I think, is capable of getting through to finals week, and it's just down to if anyone slips up. So who knows?
Tony, dessert?
Yep. Again, yeah. I'm going to try and bring a Black Forest Gatto up to modern times.
If you go out, will your moustache droop in the opposite direction?
Yeah, I've got a pot of wax in my pocket ready to reshape it if needs be.
I love the flavours of Black Forest Gatto, and Tony is recreating all of those flavours and textures inside a chocolate tube. Fortunately, that's very similar to what Tony did in the last round.
Tony's playing to his strengths, and I'm really pleased that he is. What happened?
I dropped the chocolate in a rush.
Right.
OK.
Retrievable?
I think so.
Are you all right?
Yeah, a couple of the chocolates are just chipped around the edge, which isn't ideal, but they are still going to get dessert.
Wandering around here, it's pretty evident to me that every single one of these 6 contestants has raised their game.
And they're properly fighting it out.
I was really excited to come back today because on my heat I had 4 really exceptional cooks, and I was really pleased to see that 3 of them are here today for the semi-final.
We're at a point where we really need to see these people upping their game, upping their level of cooking. So I think we're right to really be expecting pretty good things from them.
It's a fork in the road. You've got to show off, but you've got to achieve what you set out to achieve. And the marriage of technique and imagination is what we're looking for.
Six minutes. You on time?
Yeah.
Paul's dish is certainly brave enough. Butter poached lobster, yes, lovely idea. Shaved asparagus, slight nervousness. Braised potatoes, why? Black pudding, fairly gratuitous.
You're going to balance that on the potato now?
Yeah.
That won't balance.
There are alarm bells ringing all over the place on this dish.
Nicely done. Steady. Steady, otherwise you'll waste time clearing it up. Can we go?
Yep, we can go.
Well done, Paul. Well done, son.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I've served butter poached lobster with braised potato, black pudding, shaved asparagus, fennel, apple salad, and a sweet corn velouté.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And the lobster in itself is quite nice, but then the sort of supporting cast really lets it down. The potato is undercooked, the sauce is thin and doesn't really taste of sweet corn. Fundamentally, this dish sort of tastes of nothing.
I think taste of nothing is a little on the harsh side, but it's kind of like having an orchestra that are all soloists, but they don't come together as a unit.
It's a shame because I think actually the combination of a nice little crisp round of black pudding and lobster is really good.
Interestingly, I like the black pudding with the lobster. What I'm finding it difficult to cope with here is the sweet corn sauce. And it's a little bit thin, and it's almost like I've got a bowl of soup with lobster in it.
I was nervous. One person goes today. Don't want it to be me. I think I did okay. So if I am the one who goes out today, I think I'll be happy with what I've done.
I remember Emma from the previous round, and she was a brilliant cook. So that gives me a bit of confidence.
I think the samphire is going to be out of place. If it was a wrestling match, the harissa spiced onion would throw samphire out of the ring. We shall see.
3 minutes, Emma.
Yep, coming.
Emma, that is lovely.
Thank you.
Love the colours.
Oh, no.
Quick, quick, quick.
OK.
Right, well done.
Looks great, Emma.
Stunning.
Thank you.
Come on, come on. Well done.
Thank you.
Out came the magic cloth and everything got wiped away.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Pleasure.
You have a pan-seared sea bream on a bed of harissa spiced onions with barberries, saffron potatoes, some samphire, and a brick wafer. Enjoy.
Thank you. Thank you.
This is really good. The fish is cooked absolutely perfectly. The harissa onions are really rather good. They've got a sharpness to them and a bit of bite to them that's really terrific. And then the samphire, it works very, very well.
It's got so much going on the plate, and yet it doesn't bamboozle you at all. It's just a fantastically well done plateful. It's gorgeous.
In the hands of a lesser cook, this could have been disastrous. In actual fact, it's mesmerisingly good.
Still got 12 minutes left. Quite a long time.
Yeah.
Simon brings us mackerel with horseradish, which is a very sound combination of flavours. Gooseberry sauce and mackerel is also a very fine thing.
If Simon is as straightforward a cook as he is with his initial description, this could be good.
Simon, that looks fantastic.
Thank you. Hope you enjoy the flavour.
I love the look of that dish. Finished?
Finished.
Good lad. Knock 'em dead, son. Knock 'em dead.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hi. There you go.
Thanks.
Thanks a lot.
There we go. OK, we've got mackerel with horseradish, potato salad, and a smoked mackerel croquette. Hope you enjoy. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks. Shattered. It was pretty intense, that. I gave myself far too much to do. Well, I hope you probably like the flavour now.
I think it looks quite pretty, quite dainty. I'd quite like to eat this.
The fish cake was a very nice fish cake. Goes very well with the sharpness of the gooseberry jam.
There's some really good things about it. The smoked mackerel croquette is great. Light texture inside, really nice crunch to it. That's a really nice piece of cooking.
I need more flavour. I wanted more horseradish. I want more of the gooseberry jam.
Interesting, because for me, the best thing on the plate is that croquette with the jam sitting underneath it. Perfect.
I've just got to move literally like the wind now.
How you doing, mate?
Oh,
You good? You got it all done?
no, I'm going to be, what, another 2 minutes getting things out and plating?
How do the eggs look?
Oh, no, not ideal.
The idea of œuf en cocotte, well, my mum used to make a version of that for dinner parties in the 70s. And it's a difficult thing because you can't test whether it's properly cooked or not before you serve it.
I would be wary of ordering this if I saw it on the menu. I don't know what a watercress soldier is. Let's hope that it's not just something that works in her own loony mind.
Can you start plating now?
Yeah, I just,
Let's do it then.
Where's my salt? There.
What's the matter? What's the matter?
Sorry, I'm panicking, I'm fine.
I'm panicking, I'm fine.
Right, so salmon on. Oh, I'm shaking.
Yeah, can we go?
Yep.
Well done, you. Very
Take
interesting
two,
looking
take
plate.
two.
Oh, hand shaking.
Go, 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 go. Well done, well done.
Hi.
Hi.
So I've cooked for you today a hot smoked salmon with a watercress soldier, eggs en cocotte served back in the shell, a watercress sauce and some beetroot. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
It wasn't ideal. I don't know. It was just really tough, really, really tough.
I mean, where am I supposed to start? Am I supposed to pour this watercress in the egg, on the fish, maybe on the soldier? What am I supposed to do here? Put this in here? You know, that doesn't work. Beetroot suddenly out of nowhere? It's like that scene in Spinal Tap, you know, when he's pulling his sandwiches apart.
It's just all a bit puzzling, isn't it? If you were blindfolded and presented with this, you wouldn't really have any idea what was going on.
Well, I find the hot smoked salmon undercooked. The watercress sauce is pleasant enough, if innocuous. The œuf en cocotte. I mean, yes, it is an egg in its shell, but I don't know what insults were heaped upon it to get it there.
Let's hope no one ever writes a recipe for this.
That egg makes me nervous. It looks a mess in there. I wouldn't even want to dip your soldier in there, let alone mine. You know that dish should have left now.
Yes.
You're in big trouble here, mate.
I don't mind the combination of pork and octopus. I can see that working quite well. Pineapple with octopus, no thank you. Drag me away from here. I worry about this a lot.
Almost there, mate?
Yeah. Just the sauce.
Done?
Yeah.
11 minutes over.
Really sorry I was so late.
Thank you.
You have a pork fillet with a pork belly, poached octopus in a sesame vinaigrette with charred baby gem lettuce, charred pineapple fondant, pork crackling, and pineapple and yuzu juice puree. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
can't really think straight. Pleased that I've got it out and it looked all right. I think everything was cooked pretty well. Just gutted that it was so late.
Just looking at it, I think I'd rather eat the plate.
Both pieces of pork are well cooked. I just don't know why you would then add a chewy piece of octopus.
The pineapple sort of jumps at you with pineapple, slaps you around the face, tries to wake you up to this nightmare you're in. I think I would have preferred to eat the plate, frankly.
Well, to look on the plus side, a salty piece of belly pork with a sharp piece of pineapple is really quite a nice flavour combination. And I like cooked lettuces.
It's just a sort of weird agglomeration of ingredients.
It's an interesting dish, but I stand by what I said before. I don't see how this dish holds together. It's unremarkable. Fridge.
My sauce was a bit too hot and it's melted through the sidewalls of my chocolate, which were already not great. And I now have sauce all over the side of the plate. So, a disaster.
The only person right now that knows it's not how it should be is you.
Yep.
All right?
We'll be all right.
So, Tony, Forest Walk.
Who doesn't like Black Forest Gatto apart from
me,
William?
me. I hate
chocolate, whether
Black
you
Forest
like
Gatto.
chocolate and cherry or not. Chocolate and cherry, time-honoured combination. I'm looking forward to eating it.
That's fine. You have nothing to worry about. No, seriously.
Thanks, Greg.
I quite like it. I quite like the sort of theatrical melty bit.
Right, ready to go?
Ready to go.
Well done, mate. Good job.
Thank you.
He can get away with this, though.
I think you can get away with it as well.
How are you?
Thanks, Tony.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. You have a tempered chocolate cup with a chocolate sponge in the base, a cherry and kirsch mousse in the centre with a cherry sauce on top, served alongside a chocolate soil with some cream and chocolate decorations. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
I feel really disappointed after that. I got plates of food up, but not plates of food that I'd intended to serve.
I rather like the look of this. There's a sort of blingy naturalness to it. I like the fact that the cylindrical cone has collapsed under the heat of the juice. I don't like a Black Forest Gatto, but I like a Forest Walk. You've got different chocolate and different textures, which I really enjoy. I love it. I love it. I'm going to keep eating it.
I don't particularly like it, I have to say. And I quite like Black Forest Gatto. I don't think there's enough kirsch. I think it's fine, but I think if you're going for something this delicate, it has to be better than this.
You could say that it needed more kirsch and more personality, but I think it's a very sound piece of work.
Have some of yours.
Oh, yeah.
Well, lovely. I love that cherry sauce around the outside with that rich, dark chocolate sponge.
It's just delicious. It's absolutely delicious.
Last of the semi-finals, we now need to work out who goes into finals week. One of them is leaving the competition.
It's no surprise that the three contestants in this kitchen that we had an issue with, the critics also had an issue with. Pete, Paul, and Sarah. Sarah, some real cooking issues. Undercooked salmon and a very odd egg. Pete was over 10 minutes late.
For all its bells and whistles, it didn't really deliver.
Paul, nicely cooked lobster, but everything else that went with that dish was highly questionable.
One of them's leaving the competition. Who's it going to be?
It has been a big, tough week, and we've pushed you. And today was the culmination of all that hard work, a chance for you to show what you've learned along the way. We can only take 5 of you through to final week. We've made that decision. One of you, unfortunately, is leaving us.
The person leaving us is Sarah.
Thank you both. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Sorry, Sarah.
I expected it massively, but still it's not a great feeling. But I feel like I have learnt a lot. I'm completely different to when I walked in here. And I've got some amazing memories.
Well done, Paul. Finals week, yeah. Who'd have thought it, eh? Madness, absolute madness.
I can only describe the feeling as weird. So I'm ecstatic.
Finalists of MasterChef, congratulations.
Cheers. Congratulations. Good job.
Next time, it's the MasterChef Finals. And the push to become champion is on.
Loving that.
At the end, one will be crowned MasterChef Champion 2015.